Right. Back in Halo.
We're standing by him to the end.
Seems a little bit low quality, the simulation today. I don't know.
I would like to see our homeworld, to know that it is safe. Fear not, for we have made it so. Take us home.
That sounded a bit different. But I know why, because I made it that way, sort of. It was a group effort, but it's for the arbiter.
Jump preparations are nearly complete, Arbiter. Good.
Alright, should bring the arbiter in. What is this? Oh, it's a simulation for you, arbiter. I've always wanted to test out your simulation, Michael. Yeah, now you'll actually have a chance. Alright. This is definitely a bit high quality. Oh.
Kill them all.
Okay. Seems like we've got some hostiles. But yeah, again, I planned this. Arbiter, you're going to be taking control for this one.
Arbiter, that's not an elite cruiser. That's brutes. They're sending a boarding party our way. Sound the alarm. Prepare for boarding.
So I'll actually get to use your simulation. Interesting.
They have already landed at the rear and midship. Won't be long until they're here. We'll hold them off. We are running on a skeleton crew. Are you sure? We will see.
Alright. Arbiter, be prepared. I will be, Michael.
Warriors, we must hold this chamber. We fight to the last one standing. Be ready.
Alright. Oh man. More fighting against the Dawn brutes. Do they ever stop? How has the diplomacy been anyway, Arbiter? I know you've been dealing with that on St. Helios. Well, it's been an interesting time trying to reunite everyone. Get out of that hole, man. Oh my. Come on, my elite brethren. Let's show these brutes who are the real ones. Alright. Darn brutes. This simulation is very real, Michael. Honestly, well done. Thank you, Arbiter. I definitely have tried my best. Yes, indeed. I've really tried to improve on it over time. Well, this is quite a good simulation, I have to say. and fairly accurate too. Luckily, I didn't have to deal with rebels thanks to your help, Michael. Yes, but this simulation is supposed to be an alternate timeline similar to, like, the one I created, but, you know, I changed some things. I see, Michael. And what did Rata say? I didn't catch it. I'll probably be fine, you'll figure it out. Arbiter. Yes, indeed, Michael. But how are you liking the simulation, Arbiter? This is quite interesting. And the brutes are deadly as ever. Yep. I made certain to make it accurate. Yes, indeed. This is quite interesting, Michael. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the simulation. Come on, out of the way, elite brother. Alright. It seems like this takes a lot of inspiration from High Charity, this ship. Yeah, it does kind of seem like High Charity. But we only had so much information to pull off. I see, Michael. Die, damn brute. But Arbiter, in the future, once all the diplomacy is over, would you consider, like, doing more simulations? Yes, I would certainly like to try some more of your simulations, Michael. Ah, good, good. Well, that means you'll be around a bit more. Yes, indeed. But I've got to finish off the diplomacy first. Yes, indeed, Arbiter. Well, this is fairly familiar. Oh man, this is some interesting ship design you have decided to do, Michael. Yeah. So this simulation's all about a new covenant forming. I see, Michael. I'm also going to get someone else to try out the next part. Someone that you were once an enemy of, but then became allies with. Well, actually, that never happened. I forgot about that. Well, it wasn't me changing the timeline, it was just all that had happened with the universes combining because you became friends with Jimmy instead of the Master Chief. And what I would call Halo 3, you would become friends, closer friends with the Master Chief, but that never happened. It's so odd to think about all that. But, yeah. Well, I definitely wish you luck. So, what are your current problems with the diplomacy? Because I could help on that front. Well, the Juvenile or the Brutes have been rather, I guess, troublesome. They are the most reluctant to change. Then probably the Kigyar, the Jackals, they are proving to be resistant, and they followed the Brutes very heavily. The Ongoi are probably going to be the easiest, as all they really want to be is finally free, no longer slaves to stronger species. Yes, I could imagine.
Arbiter, are you at the control room yet? We've been hit hard and could use the resources.
So, diplomacy with the Ongoi are almost done. Ah, hunters. That are not on our side. I remember when the Legolo were on our side. They also been a troublesome species to have diplomacy with. Especially since they are a hive mind, sort of. And, unfortunately, it's very hard to get them to all agree, since there are multiple worms. Yes, I could imagine. But otherwise, things have been, mostly good on diplomacy. At least St. Helios is united. But diplomacy is slowly reaching its end, so yeah. And St. Helios has changed a lot, thanks to the influence of the humans. You know about our honor systems. Yes, there's like different clans, and if you beat them in combat, you unite them. Yes, but once St. Helios did not really tend to their wounded like the humans do. But now, thanks to humans' influence, that is something that happens on St. Helios. And plus, we have adopted other methods, because often we fight each other, but we used real energy swords. But now, we're actually using wooden energy swords, not really even energy swords, but yeah, they're wooden swords that are shaped like the energy swords. I see. So you're taking a lot of pages from humanity's, like, book. Yes, indeed. Interesting. Interesting. This is quite interesting to find out. Yes, humanity has shaped us a lot. You have definitely helped us out, Michael. Your foundation is doing great work. Yeah. Oh man. I guess things have really changed a lot in a small time span. Yes, indeed. They have. All thanks to you, Michael. And your brother, Jimmy, of course. But yeah, you have helped us out significantly. I'm glad I could help. You have helped out more than you could ever know, Michael. And I definitely have to say thank you. I guess you're welcome, arbiter. But yes, I would be down to see more of these simulations. I've still been fighting, of course. Can't let my skills go unused, but it's become less frequent with all the diplomacy that's been going on as of late. Yes, indeed. And good job on dealing with those who try to resurrect with the Conet. That has definitely helped me. Also, the Banished. I had heard legends, but to know they were actually true, it's kind of scary. I don't know if I would have been able to deal with Atriox on my own. Yes, indeed. It would have been definitely a challenging fight, but an interesting fight nonetheless to see how well you would go against the brute himself. Because Atriox is very scary compared to Tartarus. He is a survivor, and survivors tend to, continue to survive. Yes, indeed, Michael. But this simulation is fairly good. Definitely does remind me of High Charity a lot. Interesting, but
Arbiter, we have power, but we need you back here. The shields are getting stronger. We can't break them.
Hold on, Urtans. I'm coming back.
yes, I'm coming back, brother. But yes, and I guess a lot has happened for you as well, Michael. Yeah, a lot has happened. I mean, you were there. You helped in the battle against, the anomalous void. Yes, that was quite a fight, I have to say. I am glad to be a part of your history, Michael. Yeah. But I guess history is still being made. And it won't stop as we go into the future. Yes, indeed, Arbiter. Well, you should, focus on the simulation. But it's been a good time talking to you. There's just a lot that's gone on. Yes, indeed. So much has gone on. And I expect a lot more will go on. Oh, I died. Good thing that there are my powers thanks to this armor. Most people would call it dishonorable to be an arbiter, but I was made that way because of the prophets. Yes, indeed. Have you heard the tales of how it happened? Yes, indeed. I heard the tales of how dishonor was brought to the name arbiter. It should have never been, but it did become that way because that arbiter was trying to do right. Yes, indeed, arbiter. It's fairly unfortunate. Yes, indeed. But nonetheless, I will continue to be the best arbiter I can be. Yes, I'm sure you will be, arbiter. And I'm sure that you've got a long future ahead of you. Yes, indeed. Damn phantom. Ah. Goddamn debris. Yes, indeed. But yeah, it's definitely been good talking to you, Arbiter. I need to probably get back to my duties. Bless me. Yes, bless you, Michael. Oh man. Well, I should definitely be approaching the end of your simulation, shouldn't I? Yes, you're probably getting near by the end, Arbiter, but I'm going to go back to my duties. And I definitely wish you luck with future diplomacy and all that. It's definitely going to be a hell of a time for you in the future. Yes, indeed, Michael. But goodbye, Michael. Yes, goodbye, Arbiter. See you later.
Arbiter, the birds are taking us!
Oh no. Ratus! I'm never too late. Burn! Damn drones! Burn! Die! Burn! Alright. I need to get back. It's a good thing it's not the real Rutus, but nonetheless, brothers don't leave behind brothers, no matter what. Alright. I am approaching probably the end of this journey. I will not allow there to be a new covenant. No matter if it's real or fake. The prophets were false. They were false gods, basically. Gotta run. Oh no. Damn brutes.
I thought you would make it, but you really think you could defeat me? This is my ship now. You may have killed Truth, but not before he bestowed upon us one last gift. A shield, hidden deep in a forerunner ruin. The shield and your cruiser together will make us invincible. Install
You
the
will
shield.
die.
Why do this? The Covenant. Heretics' lies no more.
We are stronger than them. A new covenant rising. We will destroy the human planets, and then we'll come for yours. Give him a phantom with a beacon for the humans to find.
Why spare me?
Because I want you to warn the humans. I want them to try and stop us.
Very well. Give me my crew, and let us go.
Huh. You're the only crew now.
What? No!
No!
Don't do this. You've already won. Arbiter, it has been. You will pay for that.
Get him
Indeed.
off my ship.
Sir, we have the lead distress beacon on the radar. How should we respond?
Let's take a look. I never thought I'd be responding to a beacon from the Arbiter. It's only been a few days. What happened?
The Covenant offshoot has taken the Shadow of Intent. And they have installed a Forerunner shield to protect it. I was captured, but released to warn you. They are looking for a fight. They intend to burn your planet, as revenge for stopping their great journey.
I thought the Covenant was disbanded. Who else could be behind this?
It's not the Covenant as you know it. It's more like pirates, a force who don't agree with the new peace treaty.
Can we call on the other species to help us then?
Just because the other species aren't at war with you currently, does not guarantee they will help you.
What about your fleets? Both of ours combined will give us a standing chance.
I will send a message, but my fleets left weeks ago. It will take time for them to return.
Yeah.
Then we just need to hold out until then. It would be nice though, if the Chief were still here.
What?